Right, we should be live. I think we're live. I think it's all working. Welcome along, everyone. Are your overlays working? I'm going to jump in the car. Let's move this one. Oh no, we can keep it here for you today. We'll move it tomorrow when we've got Callum down this corner. Yeah, I think everything's working. Yeah, so welcome along. So tomorrow we are doing for you the 12 hours of Barcelona. And for the first time I'm going to be in this, which is a GT4 car. And it's not like GT Sport where the GT4s are like not that different to GT3s. GT4s in this game are like really different. So I need to actually drive it before I jump to 12 hours. Welcome Kate, welcome Eesa. Al in the house, Poop Daddy, Julian. Fafnir, Melty, welcome along everyone. And yeah, this is going to be the process of me learning how to drive this car and learning the quirks of it. Hopefully the sound is all good for you everyone, because I did tweak it yesterday when doing GT Sport. Right, let's have a look at GT4. So this guy's in the McLaren and he's doing 154s. So we can see how we do. Well, I'm going to jump in. Let's jump in and see what the car's like. So heavy car. Hopefully that's not too loud for you.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Limiter on. Hey Adamers. Yeah, I know I'm going to be an absolute hazard in this car.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
There goes... That is the RS3. We should be fast on the RS3. Yeah, so the first thing is the brakes are like nowhere near as good as the GT3. And it's very light on the steering, like incredibly light. I think I'm going to up the force feedback. We'll do an installation lap, so we'll come in this lap. Now, obviously, I do know the track from GT Sport.
All right.
Don't know if this came in as a GT4, I think it is as well. Oh shoot.
On your right. Clear right.
Hang on, I need to get my microphone connected. I'd apologise. Bear with me. Oh, we're not. Hang on. Oh, push talk is unassigned. Damn, it's so hard to actually just apologise. Sorry. Don't know why I go really high pitched. I apologise. Oh, sorry. Sorry for crashing into you. Sorry. Right, strength. Let's remember it's 12 here. Let's just up it to like 20, I guess. Evening Baz, evening Z. B0 trip double 3. You like the cockpit? Yeah, the cockpit is much more modern, isn't it? Right, is this force feedback now going to kill me? Not a good start. So we're trying to do a 154 as our aim, I guess. 154. Yeah, these are going to have to be like the latest braking points I've ever done for Catalonia. Bear with me, let me just get a chat. Let me get you up here as well so I can see you easily. There we go, got you covered. Yes, it's going to be 12 hours here. So the last time this series was running, this 12-hour series in iRacing, that's the one when I did 8 hours straight. I'm not doing 8 hours straight again. That was quite extreme. Extreme rules. Oh, wow. I want to have a look at the replay there and see what's happened. That seems quite an innocuous drift. That's not us. This is going well. Right. Right, so how has this happened? Yeah, I don't really spin like that in GT3, so I've got to work that out. Hey Josh Hill, hope you well. The force feedback was actually okay, I think. Maybe we can go a bit more. I don't know if there's like really good power steering in this or something, but it felt very, very light. Okay, we go again.
There's traffic behind. There's a faster class car behind.
It's a heavy car as well. Okay, yeah, good point. Cold tyres as well. I think what might not be helping is, in fact, yeah. I'm going to go to my GT Sport setting on the brakes, on the Fanatec. So now you can see it's much easier for me to get to the maximum 80% brake, which I've soft locked it at. Whoa, Chef Boy RD! Upgraded membership to KRT Major General. Hang on a second. Hang on, Major General is like huge. We don't have any Major Generals. Is that for real? Chef Boy RD, are you for real? If I remember, the KRT Major General tier was like the meme tier. That is like the tier that you thought no one's going to do that. We'll just have it as a meme tier. Wow. Thank you very much, Chef Boy RT. Tell us a bit more about yourself if you want. That is, you're now the Major General. I think I now need to shout you out in every stream. That is absolutely huge. We need the alert to... The alerts were muted. I'll trigger an alert for you, especially later. Wow, thank you so much, Chef Boy RD. That is pretty... You can tell I'm pretty lost for words. As a streamer, I'm not often lost for words. Otherwise, it wouldn't really work. But, yeah, that's insane. Thank you so much. Oh, Air Chief Marshal's a meme tier. They're all, like, they're honestly... Thank you so much. I hope I can offer you some good content. Right. Yeah, GT Sport brakes now. Are we going to get around a few corners?
There's traffic behind. Take care.
Yeah, let us know a bit more about yourself, Chef Boy RD, if you want to. Are you racing on iRacing yourself? Welcome to the ranks.
Left side.
Oh gosh.
Clear left.
Clear.
Terribly sorry. Oh, fuck. He's going to be very angry at me. Sorry about that. I went really high pitched again. Sorry. Really sorry, Lamborghini. Hang on. We got we're not doing very well here at all. Let's take it right back to basics. McLaren GT4. Let's just not treat it like a GT car. Let's treat it like a road car. Because I'm asking the car to do too much. There's not enough grip. Yeah, absolute killing spree. Multi-kill. Right, I got this, chat. I'm doing a 12-hour race here tomorrow. Here's my Lambo friend. There's going to be some fun and games now.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Right, I got this. I got it. Eesa, you're on the spree with the clips as well. Okay, what I'm going to do, chat, I'm just going to take it really easy this lap. Really easy.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Clear.
And try and feel out the car, just understand what it's doing. Okay, that's interesting. It really wanted to kind of rotate in on the brakes there, which could be very helpful if I can harness that. Yeah, same. So when I get on the brakes, it wants to kind of pitch in like a kart. So if I can treat it like a kart. Chef Boy, I enjoy all the... Let me read that done straight. Bear with me. Let me try not to pleb it. Quasi-pleb. Oh, El Neil's in here. El Neil's a KRT member as well. Are you a Dirty Dizzle? Oh, very nice. Great to have you back, Dirty Dizzle. Damn it, damn it. Why am I struggling so much in this car? Let's let him go. If you've got any tips, chat, on how to get good in this car, I'm literally all ears. Not literally, figuratively. Right, here we go. We've got to work out our braking point for turn 1. Is it split 5? It's a whoa.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
This is just a practice at the moment.
There's a faster car approaching.
Good to hear, Dirty Dizzle. So did you see there, like, how the car really wants to rotate on the brakes? So I think that's how I've been spinning, but if I can use it, a bit like a solar panel uses the power of the sun, I can use it to corner rather than kill me. Yeah, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm understanding it. That's a GT4 ahead, I think. So it's a bit like a kart. You want to use the brakes to rotate. Yeah, Ricardo Mershan ahead. Now this is going to be a really tricky corner. I can just feel it, yeah.
Go left.
That corner is going to be lethal.
Slow car ahead.
There's carnage everywhere. It's all GT4s. Hey Saldos, hope you well. Thanks for the tip
Faster
there.
car behind.
Okay, Doctor says give the tyres 2 laps. Good to know. I guess like the Mazda then. The Mazda you also needs to warm it up. It's not
Clear left.
Clear.
I guess if you do iRacing properly, you should probably go from like MX5 to GT4 and then to GT3. I guess that makes logical sense. Don't know how much of these curbs I can attack. Right, we're going to get that 154 lap today. It's going to happen. Hey Steve Baker, hope you well. Hope you enjoyed the stream yesterday. Less gas on the way out, more on the way in.
P8.
On your right.
Okay.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
You know what? I think I'm really going to enjoy this car. The way you have to like drift it. Like when you get on the brakes, it pitches the nose down and you get more grip and you get more rotation. Have a look if you can see when I'm applying the brakes and get that pitching. You see here? Pitching, pitching, pitching.
The car behind's a faster class.
And now we're going to try and do it for the left-hander. No, I didn't really do it there. Tricky one here. So if you watch karting videos like Super GT, you'll see on the entry to a corner, bear with me.
Right side. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
You'll see on the entry to a corner what to do is do a very sharp turn and then like counter steer through the corner. I think I'm going to do something similar here. I think I'm going to be like counter steering when I get it right through a corner because the rotation will be through the brakes.
Track limits. Keep it within the lines.
Sorry, boss. Okay, we haven't crashed for a while yet. That's good. I'll take that. Oh, that sounds horrible. I think that's going to be all third gear through there, I suspect then. This is a McLaren GT4, Santos. Thanks, Al. We're getting better.
B7.
What lap time was that?
157, so we're trying to get a 154.
Got a slow car on the right. Just off on the right.
Nice. That, I mean, sorry, that wasn't nice, but before that I was happy. See if we can take half a second off this lap maybe, get a bit closer. That's probably too drifty. Yeah, looking at the delta, that's like way too drifty. Second gear doesn't seem particularly useful here, it seems quite short. This corner is going to see much death. Not great. I don't know how far you can run wide there without getting a track limit. We've been going too deep here. Let's brake just after the 150 it seemed. Oh, that's much closer. That's going to be really nice on the delta. Keep it tight here. Let's keep it tight again for this one in third gear. And then we'll use third gear through the chicanes. Chicane. Seems a bit in between second and third. Well, this is going to be 2.5 up or something like that. 56.6. Okay, so we've got 2 seconds to go.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 3.3 seconds.
I think, Barry,
off the
we're going to
pace.
need to change the brake
That was
bias for sure. So let me do a few laps, and then we can think about what we want to do with the
Car behind's
bias.
a faster class.
In the Ferrari, I always move it to the rear, like always. Not going to brake this time. Yeah, just lift and power through. That's
The
better.
guy in front has just done a 157.
Car left. Clear left.
12 hours is tomorrow, Eesa. I'm splitting the stream with Callum, so Callum's going to start. Oh no! Gonna lose loads of time there. Horrendous amounts of time. Ah, no, fourth again. Should have been third. Right, this wasn't good last time. Better than last time, but not great. And so we're braking just after the 150 here. We need to get a bit more rotation done.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
There's a McLaren behind me as well, yeah, in my class. Might be a good idea to let him through. In fact, let's do that. Let's let him through.
On your left. Clear left.
See if we can follow him now. Chicane is evil. Okay, if he's going to do some quick laps, this is good for us. Yeah, it sounds like that, Baz. I want to get used to it with neutral brake bias first, and then kind of understand the changes that we'll make. Ah, damn it. Just a bit too much. Okay, let's keep going because the tyres are warm and everything.
The car in front has just posted a 155.7.
Look at the track map here. Where's turn 1? Oh, they're all coming now. Okay.
There's a faster car approaching.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Left side. Clear left.
Clear on the left.
Right, another GT4 behind me.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 25 Celsius.
Looks like this car is a hybrid. Is it a hybrid? Is that electricity or fuel? It can't be a hybrid, surely.
On your left. Clear left.
Clear.
Right, third gear here.
Right side. Clear right.
Clear.
Let's try and go for an overtake here, chat, maybe. Let's practice one.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear.
Yeah, I'm not getting enough turning done.
Left side.
Maybe I need to go down
Clear left.
first.
Clear on the left.
Don't invalidate this lap. Track limits.
Let's try and do a better lap next time. Guy behind is flashing me. He's not happy about something. Unfortunately, I don't understand Morse code. Well, let's try this lap to win a little bit too hot into turn one. I was too hot that time as well. Had to lift there. Can still improve this lap though, still on. It's very messy.
Faster class car approaching.
Okay, that will be a better exit. Okay, let's try and get a good exit here. Not sure if that should be kept in fourth or keep it in third. Just trying to brake too late here.
Car left.
Let's go
Clear
down
left.
first this
Clear on
time.
the left.
No, it's not first, is it? I'm really struggling at that corner. Maybe I need to get it slowed even more. I feel like I'm going to run really wide on
On
the
your
exit.
right. Clear right.
Clear.
This guy really wants to go for a dive behind me. There's some corners like that where I feel like I
Faster
understeer.
car approaching.
So I'm probably carrying too much speeds. Need to, I can't see the fuel pressure. Does it matter that much? I can remove the wheel. I also change the view.
Car right.
It's a little bit of trial and error at the moment.
Clear right.
Clear.
There goes Michael. It's very interesting to learn a new car. Handles completely differently. Don't know if that could be third or not. I don't want to hit that sausage curb with that deep line. Keep that in fourth. Right, this corner I'm really struggling with. Let's try and get it slowed down even more. That just feels way too slow. I feel like I'm weakest in the really slow corners. Right, this is going to be another second. Hey Paul Smith, what are my first impressions of the McLaren? I'm struggling with the
Eesa,
brakes.
That's your quickest lap.
And I'm really
That lap
struggling
time
with
was
understeer.
155.7.
Hey Luke, I hope you're well. Let me know if you've got any comments on my lines. Okay, that was better. That wasn't the best, but it'll do. 1 second to go before we get that 54. And I'm struggling with the gears as well. Like, I want to use second, but I can't really use it. Way too much swaz there. Read that a second, Julian. And I feel like when I get a slide like that, it's very difficult for me to read whether I'm going to spin or not. Okay, they haven't gone over the sausages. They might have been GT3s though. See,
On your left.
I'm not sure how to avoid
Clear
doing
left.
that.
Clear.
We need to watch these track limits. There's a faster class car behind. We need to slow down and give back some time.
Let's try and work out the sausages at the end here. Yeah, that
On your
hairpin.
right.
Because
Clear
I
right.
can't go down to first gear, just first gear is unusable. And even second gear is a bit too low.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. You had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits.
We need to come in and serve a 30
Forgot to get rid of that penalty. Let's have a look at how some other drivers are doing that. Right, how's this guy doing it? Oh, this is really good. We can see everything. Oh, he's taking a much wider line, isn't he? I'm probably too narrow. Yeah, so he's turning in like after the 50. Was I'm doing that kind of line. Okay, got it. Let's do a lap with this guy actually. So, let's see his fastest lap, which is this one. Hey Womble, let's bet in BMW GT4. Have you driven it? This is my first time I think driving a GT4 in iRacing, and it's much more different than a Group 4 to a Group 3 in GT Sport. Yeah, Paul Smith, my force feedback was still working, but it was very, very low. I'm definitely struggling at the moment. Right, let's see what this guy does. Okay, he's braking about the same place I'm braking. Sorry, chat, I'm going to go to cockpit so we can see gears. So I'm braking at one of these posts. Yeah, this long one. Or that long one, sorry. He's gone a bit deep there, but he's going to third. Okay, early upshift to fourth. Kind of coasting it. Okay, braking much later than I'm braking now, so there's time there. Going to third and then kind of like Yeah, a bit of a wide line. I don't normally like doing this line, Catalunya. Surely second gear here, surely. Yep. Hey Dress Jam, hope you're well. Let us know how your racing's going. You know what, this guy is third, and this is not a particularly clean lap. So I think there's an opportunity for us if we can get this right. We're going to go out again on the cold tyres and full fuel. And we're trying to get that 154 lap time. That's the aim.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
It's faster in VR. VR is a completely different way to play racing. It's like, it's way more intuitive. I think for anyone who can do VR and not be sick, I think everyone would be quicker in VR. Here the Audis having front. Was he downshifting late? Okay, good to know. Let's try doing that as well. Maybe cold, heavy tyres, etc. I think my driving style at the moment is all wrong for this car. It's got to be really smooth. Yeah, if the RCZ was in here, I'd be like massively OP. Or the TT, which I guess is kind of the TCR. Oh, there's birds. Anyone see that? I've got birds now in iRacing. My new graphics cards. I don't know if this GT4 is better Womble than the BMW. I went in too hot there. Let's see if we can overtake our Porsche friend
That's the
here.
car behind.
Okay, I've got like an ABS or traction control indicator, which might be helpful.
Right side.
Front.
Clear right.
Clear.
I see you, Paul Smith.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Right, we got it. We got it. Brake at this thing. Down to third gear, get all over this. Little lift here. Up to fourth. Bring it out wide, bring it narrow. Bit of swaz, won't be a problem here. Bit too wide, but rough idea. Let's try and brake later here. Try and downshift a second a bit later. Too much sliding. Let's try and go down to third here.
Car stopped ahead.
Feed in the throttle. Keep it in fourth here.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped ahead.
Oh, a bit too wide, shame.
You cut that corner.
Let's try and do this corner.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Keep it wide until the 50. And then do the late apex. And yeah, that might work for us. Yeah, that will work for us. Third gear here, just try and nibble that curb. Down to second gear, turn it in. Open up this one on the power, have this go on the straight.
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
Car left.
Side by side.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there.
Try and do him on the brakes.
Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still
Clear
there.
left.
Clear.
I was close to contact on the exit. I don't use that pool. I've heard about it. Do you use it? Do you recommend it? I've heard people swear by it. Not sure if that is second gear actually. Let the car run wide rather than GT3. Try and power right here with the green stuff. Third gear up here. Keep it in fourth, let's not run wide this time. Well, that's good. Now, we can gain an amazing amount of time at this corner, I'm certain, with the C technique. Very late apex, and look at that delta now go down. That's good intel we got. It's going to be pretty much the same, but we can get half a second now, I'm sure. Yep, we need 7/10 or so to get in
54s. lap in the
54s.
session. You're now 2.2 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 155.6.
Maybe accelerate when you see that first yellow barrier. We're getting there, Julian, we're getting there. Hopefully you can feel the improvement. Let's keep it in third, I guess, not second. A bit too tight. Try and keep it the momentum up there. We did this one okay last time. Early upshift. Try and apex that one a bit later. And we can brake later because we're braking in a straight line. That was a bit too deep though. Keep it in thirds. I'm sure we can roll it in there with a lot of speed. Yeah, no, don't hit those curbs. Right, we've got to go again.
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
That could have been the one, chat. I've tried F1 Steve Baker. I haven't done loads of it, but I've got it on PS5, and I've done a fair bit. I really like it. I just haven't really had the time to properly get into the online. Bit too much to the right. Lost some traction. Just dipped into second gear that time. Not sure if that should be a early upshift to thirds. Catching some Audis now.
There's a faster car approaching.
I feel like I'm going too wide there. We've kind of lost a lot of time for those corners. Maybe floor damage Fafnir, maybe. I don't know with this car model.
On your left.
It's going to be a crash if he goes for this.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Clear left.
Clear on the left.
I'll have to get used to that tomorrow. Getting swamped by GT3s. Trying to avoid the sausages. Okay, so we're not going to improve, but the lap is there. The 54 is there, I'm certain. Hey, Cowabunga, hope you well.
That last lap was a 155.7.
Thanks, Paul Smith and Junior. I'm going to try my best. Let's try and improve. The cars may have taken some damage or something, I don't know. Feed it in, yeah, that's going to be better. Let the car run wide. We'll try and exit in third if we can here. Ooh, lost loads of time there. A bit of an earlier upshift that time. We all saw what happened there. Easily done in GT Sport as well. It's difficult to get this 54. I think a 54 will be a decent lap for us at the moment. See how much time I lose in that corner when I do the narrow line. I'm going to move my gear indicator at the top so I can see it easily. So I'm been in the wrong gear quite a few times. It's not like the Ferrari where I just kind of I instinctively know what gear I'm in. Ooh.
Left side. Clear left. Left side.
I see you, Paul Smith.
Clear
See,
left.
I like it.
V8.
I like your style. Right, here we go. We did get this first corner so far. Bit wide. Could have been on the power there earlier. Let's try not to lose as much time now in the next corners. Losing loads of time here. I'm not really sure why I'm losing so much time in these two corners, which is worrying. Bit more of a dab of the brake that time to get the rotation. Right, let's just do this properly. Not as good as his first lap. That all feels like painfully slow, but this is going to be finally a decent lap. Finally.
7th position. That's your best lap in this session. That puts you 1.8 seconds off the leader's pace.
Okay, still not in the
Your lap time
54s.
was 155.1.
You got a slow car on the left.
That's the spin that I just... It's pit. I'm struggling to read that spin. That's going to be a big problem because turn one, you need to tease it in on the brakes. So we have improved a little bit. We should be trying to get a low 54. We're about a second off where we need to be, I think. Well, I think let's start trying to mess around with the brake balance. So what I can do, chat, is I can move this. I think I can move the camera up a little bit. Bear with me. Not that. Camera. Let's move up like 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters. Okay, so you can see all of the dash now, I think. Pretty much all of it. Is that annoying having that there? The only time I've done Catalina before on iRacing Cabunga was there was no chicane at the end, and it was so much fun. You just go around the end, and there's 2 really nice mid-speed corners. Right. I can't see where the brake bias is here. So let's go 2% to the back, I guess. Yeah, that's exactly how it works, Paul Smith. That's how iRacing. All iRacing does is just adjust the the height. Yeah, we feel a bit taller in the car now. Can't see the rev limiter, but I've got one on my wheel.
Clear. Don't cross the white line.
I've no idea, Paul Smith, about the comparison. Hey, Clifford. Okay, I'll try and be. I think I need to be smoother. But also, I'm trying to keep the speed up. Like here, I want to keep the speed up. Okay, that's better. We can see the gear number now.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Let's try and be really smooth. Probably going to bin it here now. I'll tell you what, with that brake bias, it feels a lot easier to drive. Like a lot easier. Too much of a sideways drift there. Let's try and hit this apex. Ah, come on. That's way too... Getting that one all wrong. So maybe it is second gear there just to exit. I guess when you hit the curves, the car can't. That is a really bad place to spin. Huh?
You're going the wrong way.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
I don't think I've ever spun there before. See you, Julian. Yeah, it will start at 2 PM on Callum's channel. I'll put all the details in Discord. Likewise, Paul Smith. Hope you see you tomorrow. Thanks for the tips. It's funny, in GT Sport I can just attack that corner so much. I'm not there yet with iRacing. Hey Idas, hope you well. This is the McLaren GT4. I'm really struggling, like significantly, which in a way is fun. Yeah, sometimes I just don't know how you spun it. You can see when I'm getting on the brakes, I'm getting so much rotation from the back end.
You need to watch the track limits.
And like here, sometimes it's nice, I can use it, and sometimes it's just like completely, I don't want it. Well, I feel like the next lap is going to be a really good one. Got that feeling. Okay, that felt kind of smooth with the chicane. Actually, I raced Doc on here, Cowbunger, in GT Sport. I almost beat him. He spun at the chicane in the Audi. I feel like this could be a good lap, chat. We got this. Understeer, oversteer the whole lot. You can see I'm sliding there, and I'm really sliding mid-corner and I'm losing all momentum. Was that time I was able to kind of keep the speed.
Left side. Clear left.
Clear.
Fortunately, a little bit compromised into there. Right, this is the key corner for me so far. Oh my gosh, look how much time I've lost. Slower cars just really punish you for poor driving. You don't have a get out of jail free card in terms of like a massive engine and power. If you lose the speed, you lose it, you don't get it back. So I've got to be smooth through here because I can spin it. Ah, oh, rip. What happened here then? Did I dip a wheel or something? Yeah, I got this all wrong. Yeah, dipped a rear wheel. Oh, I'll tell you what, chat. This is tricky. Thanks, Ash. Just got to be smooth. What I'm doing now is trying to like visualize the lap. Just got to be smooth into turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. I'm not really carrying enough speed through. Turn 4, I'm sliding too much, losing a lot on the exit. Turn 5, I'm sliding too much. Turn 6, 7, I'm kind of doing okay. Long turn 8, losing too much speed. Turn 9 is my trickiest one, and the rest is like very simple. Right, we go out again. Got to go out if you want to improve. We still haven't got that 154 yet.
He takes it, he's clear.
First few corners, take it easy. I don't think that will be flat. I don't think. Now this one, I think I'm apexing too early. I'm apexing too early. So next time, let's go out wider and then come back in. Maybe the same story here. I can't save it. When it goes, I cannot save it. Come on, let's go. It is a baptism of fire, yeah. Baptism of fire. There's a lot of different things going on with this car that I'm struggling with. I should be able to work out this corner. Like I should be getting this right. And that just feels massively slow, but maybe that is the way to do it. I'd like to have a bit of a longer second gear as well. I'm really at the bottom of second gear. So this corner I'm really afraid of now. I've spun on the inside and the outside. It's not fixed set, it's completely open setup, so we can do what we want. Hopefully, Cowabunga, this is one of the toughest drives I've had so far. Don't tell me. Oh my word. So what I've done there is I've gone too deep. Let's have a look. I've gone too deep and I've had to brake more to get the car stopped, and then I'm turning to get the car turned in, and all of that is just too much for the tyres. So again. Right, let's do this. Let's put less fuel in the car. Let's go out with the light car. Let's go out with like 20 litres. Is that loud, that siren? Okay, let's go with 20 litres. Right.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Is this going to feel massively different? Yeah, it does stop a lot quicker. In fact, this feels like a different car pretty much. Just way less understeery. So it must be very sensitive to the fuel. Yeah, this feels like more like a Jeep Group 4 car in Gran Turismo Sport now. Oh, I want to have a look what happened there, chat. I don't understand why I span. Honestly, I don't understand why I span here. That's quite a lot of braking force at this moment in time. That might be too much brake. So when I turn in now, I don't know how to stiffen the rear. I'm not very good at setups. Also, we're gonna go to another session. So I'm gonna join another session, which means I need to go to my other screen. Not wide. I think it's. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's this screen. Bear with me. Right, let's quit this and we'll go to. Hang on a second. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Bear with me. Bear with me a second. This is way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. So this session will go on late. Let's do this when there's more people in it. Let me resize that chat as well because it's like ridiculously big. What is going on with this chat? Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. I think I resized everything. Doing it on the fly. Is that better, maybe? Sorry, chat. I'm doing all the... What is this? Do we need this? This is like a massive, massive pain. There we go. Got you. And we can lock it. Cabunga, you look like me driving the Hurricane in GT Sport. The thing is, it's like, normally I know what I'm doing in terms of applying the brake pressure to induce rotation. But in this car, it just goes, I don't realise the car's going. It's difficult for me to differentiate between, okay. Differentiate between getting the rotation I want and spinning the back end. It's like, I'm really struggling with that. Yeah, I used to have gallons, but then all my teammates run litres, so I've gone to litres. I used to be a gallons boy, which was confusing because there's British gallons and American gallons, which I didn't know. Right, it's good to have brakes and not just do lap after lap after lap. I think I'm probably trying to overdrive the car. What are your thoughts, Define? What do you think about? I think it's all driving style. It's not. I don't think it's really set up. I suspect. I think I need to adapt my driving style and try and adjust the setup. So when I'm spinning, I'm probably applying the brakes too much and turning in. So I need to be just kind of, I reckon, rolling into the corners, coasting into the corners, being very gentle with it. We do have a setup. I'm going to load now. Hey, Neil, you seem to be leaving the throttle on. Yeah, I used to do that a lot. Good shout. Let's try to be really disciplined on that. That might explain that last spin, which I was very confused by. Clifford, roll bar setting will stiffen the body roll. I like the sound of more tyre contact. The thing is that we're all using the same setup. Or there'll be one setup on the car, which is this one. Let's go out with half a tank. So we haven't got the heavy boy right off the bat. And let's do brake bias 2% again. I have a bit of a dead zone. I'm a bit wary of doing too much of a dead zone, but let me know if you see any green like that. It's just me kind of being a bit lazy, or in karting you don't
Track temperature's decreasing.
in karting you pretty much
22 Celsius.
double pedal into every corner to keep the revs up. So you get rewarded for doing that in karting, and you get punished for doing that in sim racing. So I just need to like get in sim racing mode. Okay, so okay, understood, Adnil. I saw you were taking some very quick times in the Audi here.
The pit exit looks clear.
Right, let's be smooth. Let's get that 154 as well. I'm convinced if we're very smooth and build the pace, we'll find a lot of time. I'm absolutely convinced of that. So I'm just going to roll it into corners. See, I stopped that car way too much. So I didn't carry any speed around. And again, stopping the car too much. That delta isn't working. I might have been double pedaling there, which would explain why I'm going so deep. Okay, thanks, Andy. I need to be even more disciplined. That's really helpful. Try and do a bit of a later apex here. Power out. Harry, hope you well. Thanks, Cowbunga. You are on the pit wall. This is like a Formula 1 test session with a very slow driver. I think the track might be faster here. So I really need to work on my minimum apex speed at that corner. Don't think you can keep that in fourth. Thanks, Neil, for the supporting the double pedalling. I think it's helping. This corner though is tricky. Okay, not bad. Not the best exit there, a bit messy. Hey, nice one, guys. Hey, chat.
You quickest overall.
Chat. Good job. Let's try and build on it now. Ooh, that was a better apex, wasn't it? Than the early one. Yeah, chat, you guys are absolutely smashing it with the tips. That was a bit too much Tokyo Drift. Hey Awesome, hope you are. Hey Melty. A bit too narrow that time. This might be a nice exit. Not massively nice. Not the best exit from the chicane. I think we can get a 53, chat. I think we do a 53. That was a bit of a messy end to the lap.
That lap was a 154.1.
Okay, I'm very happy to cut turn 1. Like that, and open this up. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that, Elnil. There's no such thing as backseat driving on this channel because we're all driving for the same team. All tips greatly appreciated. That can't be the best line through there at all. This also feels a lot safer. I feel like I'm much less likely to spin. Yeah, it's a bit tired in the last lap.
Overall.
Oh, good to hear, Awesome. We're going to get a track guide together, Awesome, for next week at Bathurst. Right, this was all messy last lap. It's messy this lap as well. Right, we go again, we go again. I want to get that 53 now. Thanks, Baz.
Your last lap time was at 154.3.
Let's cut more of this corner then. Oh, yes. Yeah, didn't quite position my car nicely, but turn 1 was nice. We're losing a lot of time there. Loads of time for that corner. And quite a low minimum apex speed there. Yeah, there's an optimal there. You can see the optimal, or hopefully you can see it at the bottom. I think. This lap's a bit of a write-off. Yeah, thanks, Matty. Enter turn 1. Okay, we'll do that as well. You got any tips for this corner, El Nil? Because I imagine it's even kind of worse than the TCR. Or even trickier, I should say. Just trying to keep it smooth. I'm certain there's loads of time there. Are we sure we can't ride the sausages like we do in GT Sport? Because if we can ride them, we could gain loads of time. Hey Nathan, hope you're well. How did your practicing go? Oh, I missed that. Yeah, no, on my quickest lap I was quite sweet through that corner and I'll struggle to replicate that. I need to.
Sector 1 is quick.
Okay, keeping it tight through there, but I'm still losing loads of time. Wow.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
Let's have a look at the goods lap. Actually, let's show you what I do. So, yeah, so when we were around the first time, I wasn't using enough of this space here. And I wasn't using enough of this space here. Then on the next lap, which was our fastest lap, I wasn't using enough here. But I was using more... Oh, no, I wasn't. But this bit was nice. Like the point at which I kind of apexed here was a really nice run out. And this one, I think we cut it a lot more. I felt like we did, we didn't. This is when we go wide. I know, so this one we cut it more, which was nice. And then there's actually another lap, which is when we go on the left-hand side here. So we use a lot more of the entry. But I went too deep, so I couldn't combine it. I missed this part. Okay. Oh no, my tip for that call is to brake later. Okay. Okay, I can't cut chicane. This is good. I feel like we're building some pace here, team. Oops. So, yeah.
A car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
It's almost like doing a new track. So we've got. No, we're leading our class still. We do want to get a 53. Right, let's not go back to double pedaling. Let's keep being smooth. So that's about there. Hey Binny, hope you're well. Binny, you missed out on some special stage last night. Cut two more as well, okay. Is that on the left-hander? I think this is me not respecting the cold tyres enough. This is good though, this is good progress. We made some progress early on, then we went backwards, and we've just started to make progress again.
The leader has just done a 153.
I think Nathan, you would be really, really good in this car. This car feels like a bit like an M35. If a Club 100's like a GT3. So it just feels like I come to a stop there, I come to a standstill. I don't carry any momentum through. Right, let's try and build the lap. Wide, cut,
P2.
late apex. P2 now. I never hit that apex. That's such a shame. I've ruined that for you guys. I mean, the first bit was nice.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Okay, I think that was nice. Yeah, that was okay. Bit too tight on the exit. Do you cut more of that, L-Nil? Do it, Nathan. You've got a car on a track, I think. I'll sponsor you with like a 3-month subscription if you want. I think you'd absolutely clean up. Ah, too much of a slide. No. It's my bad. You don't like the layout of, because all these are overlays. You can really modify the appearance like massively. Oh, such a bad entrance. You kissed the curb on which one? Oh no, okay, the left-hander, yeah. Right, let's do it again. Okay, we didn't hit the apex in turn 1, but it's not too much.
Sector 1 time is good.
Too much sliding of the tyres, way too much sliding. We lost about 3/10 there. That's a good exit, wasn't it?
Car stops on the right. Go left.
Yeah, we somehow made some time back. I'll read that secondary sack. Just keep it smooth here, not get any tyre squeal. I'm starting to realise that tyre squeal equals lost grip. Okay, that should be a better exit at least. Yeah. Thanks, O'Neill. Yeah, we can get those 2/10 Cliffords.
Off the pace. Sector 3 is
I don't know about most PCs he's at, but I've done a video on the minimum specs you need, which is actually quite low.
Car stop on the left.
Oh, we've got an off track. Okay, so we know how far to push it now. That was kind of taking the piss a little bit. But I think one of the members of the channel bought a 1030 GT.
You're You're 2/10 off the pace in sector
which
1.
works. He gets like plus 100 FPS on an NVIDIA 1030, which is like a really low end, it's like 2 gigabytes of video RAM. I think it's more important there to keep my minimum apex speed than take a retight line. I tried braking early that time, which seems to work. And I've got to hit that apex, otherwise just lose any speed. Yeah, but the 1030 I think is verified it's working. This could be a PB out of nowhere. No, it won't. Still, like, I can definitely get a 53, like, it's definitely on.
You're currently 0.6 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Past the car behind.
Yeah. Everything is like weird and off-putting for the first time. But Loopy's a great person to ask about it, because Loopy was very much, I think it's fair to say, Loopy, a GT Sport person.
Right side. Clear right.
Clear.
And now it seems you're basically an iRacing person, so you've maybe gone through that journey. Right, so I found more time on this corner, I think. Let's get tighter here to the apex. Got to touch that curb, carry the speed. Let's try and brake in a straight line. See you well, Neil. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it. Don't feel good. Be smooth here. I'm not really happy with how I'm driving at the moment. I'm not really building the blocks of a lap. It's very, very trial and error. This is like not good.
You're now 0.9 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was at 1:54.6.
Come on. Let's build the blocks.
Track limits.
Oh, what? I'm using so much speed there, I could have carried more speed through. Didn't hit the apex. You can move it all around the Mighty, you can move it all around. You might even be able to turn your black box off, I think. In fact, you must be able to, because then people just run the overlays. Oh, another wasted lap. Don't know if I need to be in second. Look how much time I'm losing. Oh my, that's like horrific. That's so bad. If I do another lap like that, I may as well just stop for tonight. Because that last sector was like, just not even a joke. Don't know why I seem to be losing a bit of time on the Delta though.
There's a faster car approaching.
Car left.
Sorry, Mr. BMW man.
Clear left.
Clear.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Just the Delta's getting away from me now. Come on, come on. Let's brake as hard as we can here. That's better.
The car behind's a faster class.
Come on. Damn it. Okay, we're getting slightly back in the zone, but
Right side.
I know I'm losing a huge amount of time in
Still
that
there.
chicane.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
You're now.
On your right. Clear
I
right.
think you can move them past the screen maybe if you do it okay. You can move the flags when they come up. I've done that.
On your right. Clear right.
It's my bad. I didn't see him. Well, let's just see the accident because that was my bad, and then we'll just regroup and we'll go for a few more laps and try and get this 53, which I think is on. Actually, I don't know. What do we think about that, chat? I didn't see him though, so I didn't have very good awareness. I think we both could have avoided that. Okay, 1 second. I'm wearing a BMW top and I still got assaulted by a BMW. So this guy is...
The leader has just done a 153.1.
Let's ride aboard with our boy here. He's the fastest in our class. Doesn't actually tell me a lot. Yeah, so you can move them all around like this, and when the flags come up, you can move them around. When the delta comes up, you can move it around. So, and there is a setting actually somewhere. Bear with me. Show black box. I think if you untick that, you get rid of the black box. I don't know why do you want to get rid of flags though? Oh, because you've got your own flags probably. Thanks, Cowbunga. Thanks for the support. Right, I'm gonna head out again.
It
Right.
exit's clear.
Let's build the pace on the outlap. Build the pace. No double pedalling. Smooth. Maximise the track width. That's way too early in Apex. Yeah, the Race Lab ones look really good. They've got like the Formula 1 font, don't they? Race Labs is very cool. Okay. Earlier in the stream I would have spun that. Oh, I didn't know that, the Mighty. That's good to know. You can edit that file to show them all that.
There's a faster class car behind.
Right side. Clear right.
Clear.
Whoop! Almost took out our boy. Right, let's go set some lap times. Let's get some 53s. Oh, it's a slide all the way through there, wow. Am I over-revving the car, by the way? Is that why this delta's going up? That must be because I'm over-revving it. Do I need to short shift a bit more?
The track temp's increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
That's really bad. It's a mess. Let's try and
The
shift a
guy
bit
behind
earlier.
has just done a 155.0.
Okay, the slide there. Lost all the momentum. Sliding isn't good.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Right, let's try and nail this one like we did last time. Not terrible. I'd love to just be able to nibble those sausage curbs. That's a really good lap to build on. Bit of a better exit. Oh, that was nice. Got a nice bit of rotation. Yeah, I lost momentum, but I got nice rotation, so...
Sector 2 time is okay.
Should be nice. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Let's build on it with another one. Ooh.
That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.3
There we go,
off the
Fafnir.
pace.
Did we just about get it? Hopefully it's been interesting to see kind of my approach to learning a new car and where I struggle and where I try and overcome those struggles.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
So I'm not naturally fast, definitely not. Not fast for a stop, really. Thanks, Fafnir. You know, the funny thing about that lap is, it didn't feel like a really fast lap. It was just smooth. There was like no sliding, really. And this lap doesn't feel that much different. Yeah, I missed that apex, but it's going to be a second slower, probably. This one was good because I braked pretty much, I think, as late as I could. I was a little bit wide here, actually. This might actually be a better exit. A little bit, not massively.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Thanks, the mighty. I looked up. I don't know why I looked up at Jen's
That was a big
tuning.
one. Are you okay?
I thought it might be a track cut. I've got to stop doing that. I'm like, oh, did they get a track cut lit up? And then I've well, I want to have a look at this lap. Yeah, with P1 in class. No, we're not. My bad. We're half a second behind this guy. So still half a second to go. What was I going to do? Look at my lap. See, I wasn't even that tight on the right-hand side. But it was fine. And then I got quite a nice bit of rotation here. You can see there, I got a nice bit of rotation. Which meant I could just power out a bit earlier. Which is very nice. This corner wasn't crazy, but it wasn't as bad as I've been doing it, I think. Could probably still got the power there earlier. Can't really remember this corner, to be honest, on this lap. Okay, again, getting a bit of rotation. Yeah, I lost the minimum speed, but I got the rotation. At this point in time, I think the lap was fairly even. And this was where it started to improve. That was a very nice exit. And this going onto the straight was really nice. Kind of got on this curb, yeah. And then this bit was nice. This is as late as I could brake and then get the turn in. So that was, I was really happy with that. This stuff was, this was like fairly average. And then the next right-hander, I went a bit wide. I ended up going way to the left of the track, but that meant that I kind of cut back. But I think I clipped, yeah, went too far left here. And I think I clipped both sausages. Yeah, I clipped that one, and I clipped that one. Fafnir, love me a time trial stream. They always have a nice natural hope, frustration, satisfaction. Yeah, unless you give up. Then it's just what? Hope, despair, anger. Right. I think that was Victor. I was going to try and follow him. I think that's probably what we set out to do, which was to get our 53. And then tomorrow we'll be doing the 12-hour race. And yeah, my iRating at the moment is I think over 2,000. So my iRating for me is too high for me, really. And Callum's iRating is high, so we might be in a very good split. We'll see. Morning, Mosquito Bite. Hope you're well. The Mighty, great video I saw today showed how to set up their field of view. Yeah, my field of view is a bit weird because I'm on an ultra wide. I used to have it for the purpose of the stream, solely for the purpose of the stream, in early Team Rock days, just zoomed in massively. So you on stream would just see the roads, not any of this interior. And then I dialed it back a bit, which helped me for my driving. Fafnir, what time is Callum start tomorrow? So Callum's going to start the stream at, I guess, sometime around 2. The race will start maybe 10 past 2, something like that. I'm going to be at West Ham, so I won't be there for the beginning. So Callum and David, who's a Club 100 karter, we're going to do the first couple of stints. Then I'm going to come back and start streaming from about 6 or so. I'll probably I may schedule the stream for 7 just in case. And then that will see us through to 2 a.m. It's going to finish at 2, and I don't know why I'm quite tired at the moment. I don't normally get tired. I haven't eaten. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll probably throw up a schedule stream now, so that's all ready. And I'll do a community post so everyone knows where Callum's stream is. Yeah, you'll be in the safe hands of Callum and David to start off with. That'll be a lot of fun. And, you know, I've never done a GT4 race before. I don't know what the standards can be like, what the fields can be like. Safety is paramount. Yeah, I'll get some time to practice tomorrow morning. And hopefully I can just do some more consistent 53s. I don't know what the pace of Callum and David is. I wouldn't be surprised if Callum's in the 52s. If anyone's in the 51s, I'd be surprised, but it's not impossible. So yeah, I hope that helped. Thank you so much anyone who joined. Throwing up a impromptu iRacing stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It's always a little bit... Streamers don't really do these streams. It's quite vulnerable to like... show the process of you getting to the point where you have some pace. It's easier just to like show the pace. But I've always liked doing the time trialing it, especially in GT Sport as well. I like the pressure of it. I think I feed off the pressure. But yeah, and thank you so much for your tips, everyone. Because honestly, we wouldn't be in the 53s if I hadn't got tips from all of you. So you guys have been the real MVPs. Great to see so many members as well on the chat. It's absolutely crazy. Thank you so much, all of you, for your support. Thanks, Fafnir. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. Have a fantastic Friday evening. I hope you enjoy your weekends and your long bank holiday weekends if you're in the UK, or if you're in England. I don't think it's bank holiday in Scotland and Northern Ireland, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you all tomorrow. And I want to make sure I've got the right credits. Might be it. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you next time.
There was a wild ride, I know at the start you were curious, but my goodness, that was fast and furious, all the that's too bad. But the energy threw books off the shelf, and we hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. We will go all the way. It's not about the trend. Keep going now. Keep going till we reach the end. Till we reach the end. If you had a good time being part of this journey, and the thrill is now making you thirsty, if you wanna keep seeing the action, then just drop us a like so you can come back for more. If you're new here, we welcome you with a smile. If you like what you saw, just hit subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in to see a Kireth card. Join us for the next part. Hope to see